What up, fire signs? This is Jessica from Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do your weekly leap of faith. What is happening? Which I will also say that I am actually very, very happy with the way that these videos have been turning out. So apparently last week I was doing the water signs. Okay, hey Dewey. I was doing the water signs, and there was a message that I got from the Page of Pentacles that I normally don't get, and I put that out into the video. And sure enough, that same day, so it was like, you know, I was talking about the Page of Pentacles. You might be going back to school or whatever, which I usually get off that card. And it's like, maybe you'll be putting an application into a school. To find out that my stepdad actually did that. And I didn't find out till 2 hours later. So these things are accurate, my friends. All right. Christina, happy Monday. Yeah, can't believe I'm saying that. Most people hate Mondays, but I'm actually excited for them now, even though they're busy. So yeah, I am like high vibing, right? So, okay, we are doing the leap of faith. We do have the 8 of Swords coming out. So some of you fire signs could be having a lot of mental battles. What was that card? Mental battles about releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you, keeping yourself caged up. Why? Nah, we're not having any of that. We're turning that shit around today. So this will be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to go by each sign. I'll let them choose which signs we want to do. All right. In what order. So we'll be pulling 3 cards. The first card will represent anything that is blocking you from taking this leap of faith. What energy you are working with will be card number 2. And card number 3 will be what you are moving towards. Okay. Hey, Christina. Christina M and Christina G in the house. Yeah, it was so intense, Dewey. It was so intense. And then we will also be pulling an encouragement card. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Well, some of you could be okay. Maybe that's where it's coming from. You're not sure if you need to release. This is going to be a collective. Okay. Let me just go ahead and write this down because I'm already forgetting. Okay. We'll do that at 2:50. All right. So some of you could be really in your head this week about whether or not to release yourself from something. Okay. But what you really need to be releasing yourself from is this: the overthinking, keeping yourself in prison, thinking about all the things that could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like when we live in a state of fear, we feel like closed in. Our life doesn't make sense. We feel uncomfortable. There's fear everywhere. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? You could also be guarded around relationships this week. Okay? This could be you or someone else, right? But I do see with the 6 of Staffs and the Sun, there is a chance to find happiness this week. A successful adventure, a successful meeting. It could be a successful conversation. It could just be you moving into a new phase. But with the 9 of Wands, we are talking about the wounded warrior here, people. We are talking about people who have built a wall around themselves to keep them protected from deep, meaningful connections. If that is you or the person you are dealing with, keep that in mind. Yes, there is happiness and success, but there are certain things that need to be laid down, need to be put to rest, need to be encouraged to release. Okay, so whether this conversation is you bringing it up to a partner saying, listen, I am feeling your ass, all right? I know there's a connection here. I understand that this is something deeper than what meets the eye, but I am ready to lay down my burdens, and I want you to as well, because I think we have a chance at something real here, right? So Let's see where we are going. Who we want to start with, y'all? Sagittarius. All right. We starting with Sag in the house. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the blockage? All right. We got King of Swords. That King of Swords has been popping out all morning, y'all. What energy is Sagittarius working with? And what are they moving towards? Yeah. Okay, y'all got it all. Man, the same damn cards came out. The same damn cards. Look at that, Sagittarius. Okay? Same damn cards. Message still applies, but we'll add more to it because all this came out for what you're moving toward. Okay? Dewey, it does take time. But, you know, mirror work is really good for the self-worth, too. I had to do that to my friend yesterday. I was like, I'm going to go get my handheld mirror. You just wait 1 second. And I walked her through it. I'm like, you tell yourself all the things you love about yourself. Sometimes you got to speak sweet nothings. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what? I'm not even going to look at the bottom of the deck. I was going to, but I'm not because I feel like we have enough messages here for Sagittarius. What is your blockage? Okay, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What I really think this means, though, Sagittarius, is you were thinking too analytically, right? Overthinking, over worry, unnecessary stress, right? This is talking about like needing to be open, honest, communication, not being blocked off, holding your heart space. Like, you can't let anyone in and nothing's getting out. I'm not giving you anything, right? You need to open yourself up to the possibilities, man. I was talking to my friend yesterday. I said, you know what? You never know if you don't take a risk. If it feels good, yeah, it might be a little scary, but you got to do what you got to do, right? If you don't take a risk, you might miss out. Are you willing to miss out just because of fear? It might crash and burn, but you don't know that. Wisdom and objectivity is important right now. Clear, honest communication is needed right now. Do not get all up in your head, Sagittarius, and overthink things, because there are certain things that are in your past that are affecting your current situation. And this, my friend, is why the King of Swords is coming out. It says you need to cut that shit out, right? You don't need to be worried about the past. The past is in the past, right? If you have not done the reflection and the healing work, then yes, the past is very important because you need to heal. But there is nothing you can change, right? We have to understand that. There's no circumstance in your past that is going to change your current or your future, okay? You are only keeping yourself trapped in this past energy is going to make you miss out on the opportunities that are being handed to you. Do you understand me? Okay? This is a card of disappointment, feeling disconnected, closed off, right? Same thing as this King of Swords, right? Thinking. What's that doing for you? Why don't you try feeling it? Really seeing where the root of the issue is. See where you feel those disappointments. Where do you feel closed off? Where do you feel like you are not open enough? Are you giving, receiving? Where's the balance, right? If you stay focused on the past, you're not seeing the opportunities that are clearly being handed to you from the divine. Okay? What up, Danny? So, again, we have the Six of Staffs, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and our beautiful, poor, wounded warrior. Okay? So, this talks about you moving towards, and this is what Spirit's trying to hand you. Says, hey, listen, I know you got your guard up. You are blocked off. You said, no one's coming in my heart space. You got to earn that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either. But you got to at least be open to taking a risk. right? If you're not even open to that, then you're missing out. Because they said, hey, I got this pretty little present, this cup, just for you, Sagittarius. Do you want it? Do you? Are you willing to open yourself up to allow love into your life? Are you giving yourself enough love? Because there is success, there is happiness coming in full force for you. There is a deep, meaningful connection. Soulmate energy says, I want you to be with me. I want your love. I want that equal give and take between us. But someone's guarded. Someone says, I've been through too much. Said, I got my wall up and I'm ready. I'm ready for shit to hit the fan. And that's why I'm reflecting on this past. I'm just sitting there. Oh man, look at, I've been through this. I've heard this before. Someone's going to have to show up right. Okay? There is a passionate new beginning, possibly with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this air sign, again, not really concerned about relationships. Okay? Now, if you have air in your chart, this could very well be you. Okay? But this is saying that they've seen it before too. I feel like this is more your energy. Okay? For some reason, especially if you were a Sagittarius. Okay? But I do feel like you know exactly what to do in order to move forward, to promote healing, that equal give and take, right? Maybe you need some time to really get through this cold and bitter energy. Says, nah, I can do it on my own. We all need to be independent, but we also need to understand that life without unconditional love, without equal give and take and healthy, meaningful relationships can get a little boring, can get a little dull. We all want someone to share our life with, right? Love is the greatest promoter of healing. It's also the greatest promoter for pain when we don't love ourselves, right? You've been through this before. You want something new, but you have to be able to let your guard down enough to accept it. Okay? You have to know when things do not serve you and when they do. Don't let fear get in the way of the opportunities that are at hand for you. Okay? Y'all are some deep, deep shit this week. All right. What advice, encouragement do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Exactly. Isn't that what just came out of my mouth? I choose to learn through love. Love is the greatest teacher, my friends. When we allow love into our life, whether it turn out good or bad, we all learn something, okay? So I hope that helps y'all. Do your thing. Heal what needs to be healed. But let down your guard a little bit, Sagittarius, okay? So, all right. We doing Leo next. All right, Leo, right at 14. Okay. Leo, what is going on for Leo? What is the blockage for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? This week when it comes to their leap of faith. Knight of Cups. What energy are they working with? What is Leo working with this week? The Eight of Pentacles. All right. All right. And what are they moving towards, Spirit? Straight towards happiness. I like it. Yep. You're finally choosing to remove yourself from anything that does not serve you, which is a great thing, okay? Now, as far as the blockages, what is blocking you from taking this leap of faith, moving into complete abundance. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm so extra with this energy, y'all. I shouldn't even be apologizing because I am loving it. Loving it. I am so extra right now. What else? Your blockage, Knight of Cups. Okay? Some of you, I feel like, are either having a hard time either committing to something or to someone. Some of you could also be wanting to give a message or to receive a message, but there's like this, I want to clarify this. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Because you're not feeling it. You are not feeling it. So if there is something in your life, okay, remember, you are the creator of your reality. You need to follow your passions. If it don't feel right, y'all, don't force it. Don't force it. It might not be time. It might not be the right person, place, or thing. But with the Three of Cups being in reverse, this is talking about like offers coming in, but I don't want part of that party. Okay. I feel like most of you are just wanting to continue to work on yourself, work on your progression, doing whatever is necessary to bring in the abundance in your life, because I think you're solely focused on putting the work into your journey, into self, into your career, to building your life, right? I don't feel like a lot of you are really too worried about accepting any offers at this point. I feel like this is more about, if you want to come into my life, you got to be willing to build with me type energy. Okay. Because I'm working on myself and I need someone that's going to be willing to do the same, not only for individual, but together as a couple. But I feel like this is a lot to do with really aligning yourself with the proper people that you feel like you can work well with, and someone who's also going to support how hard you are working on self, right? Because your overall goal is the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. You want life to feel wonderful. You want life to feel abundant. You want to see everything glittered in gold. Okay, Leo. You are ready for that big shift. You are ready to embrace yourself fully, and you are not willing to let anything stand in your way. So this week, I honestly do not feel like you're going to be accepting any offers. I feel like this week is mostly working on your connection to the divine, working on connection to your higher self, and bringing this abundance in. Okay. So yeah. Wow. Okay. What message, support, confirmation do we have for our dear Leos? I find it so funny how some signs are like, bam, very quick, and then some just need more messages. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. I swear this shit trips me out, y'all. It's so funny because with the overall energy, right? Like talking about removing ourselves from things that we feel are holding us back, which a lot of it has been up here for our fire signs. Okay. They are trying to get you to not put all of your focus on other people, and they want you to focus on yourself this week. Do not get distracted by outside influences. Whatever offers are coming in that don't feel good to you, like it's not worth it. But this is getting you to think clearly about what it is that's actually going to bring everything that you ever wanted. Okay. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. You want happiness. You want that life. It is yours. You just got to focus on it. Okay. So I hope that helps y'all. They're very clear with Leo. Damn. All right. Aries. So we are going, man, they're like right on the dot there. Okay. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with Aries? What is the blockage for Aries when it comes to the leap of faith this week? I'm trying not to shake my bed too much. Be all stiff. Well, I do not see that as an obstacle. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, I feel like Aries, there is not much of a blockage for you, my friends. There's your, yeah. You're standing up to anyone who's trying to bring chaos into your life. You're successful in building, you know, yourself, your empire. You're working hard and diligently to work on self, to work on your career. It will be successful. I'm not seeing any blockages right now. If there does feel like any blockages, I think it's coming from you, not necessarily from outside or external circumstances. All right. Because you don't belong there. That's why. Okay. All right. What's the current energy? And I'll get to that one in a second. All right. You bringing it on in. Y'all are manifesting motherfuckers this week. All right. What are they moving towards? What is Aries moving towards, please? I feel like all over the place. Right. All right. Oh, goodness. Y'all, get it together. Get it together. All right. I don't need that many. What does Aries need to know? What are they moving towards? Okay. Yeah. Aries is not playing around this week. Okay. Some of you might be having, and again, I'm not really seeing any blockages. You're being very clear on what needs to be released in your life. And there is going to be another purge probably at the end of the week in order to bring that 10 of Pentacles in. Okay. Now, with the 6 of Staffs, the 8 of Pentacles, and then we also have the Page of Swords coming in. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be communication, successful communication, or, you know, this also could be someone like that's been watching you for a while, not really communicating. I feel kind of like a back and forth energy here as well. But any communication that is coming in from this person will be successful about how to work together and like building together. Okay. I really don't see many blockages for Aries this week. So be truthful, be upfront with this person. They will return it in favor. I do feel like this is something, like I said, not only that's going to be successful, but it's like paying attention to the details and using these elements to work together to build more of a solid life together, right? We go from the 8 to the 10. So I feel like this is something that, you know, you feel like you can build together. You've already done a lot of work individually and together. But with the 3 of Staffs here in your current energy, this is talking about you've already made your decision. Okay? You've already chose what direction you feel you need to go in. And your bags are packed. You're just waiting for that ship to show up. Okay? And you know there are still things that need to be released. There's things that are possibly still holding you back, and you need to be doing the work because that's the only thing that is keeping that 10 of Pentacles from coming to fruition. Any unnecessary worry, you just need to let go of, because that is what's keeping you in that closed off energy. So you need to be able to release yourself, surrender, and allow that 10 of Pentacles to come in, because that's what you're moving towards. You're moving towards the 10 of Pentacles. But they're saying there's still things that need to be released. Okay. And you will be successful in doing this. But this is about having the self-confidence to move forward with authority. Okay. You know what you want, you go after it. All right. When I think I have surrendered, I surrender more. Amen to that. And I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Use that wisdom, Aries. You already know. You already know what you need to do. And it's surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Okay. So I hope that helps y'all. I hope it makes sense. And yeah. Oh, Lord. So I love you guys so much. If these messages resonate with you, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you were catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. If anyone would like a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I wish y'all the best of luck. Let me know if you need me. All my information is down below, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.